Hi, I'm Paul from pdhsports, leading online racket specialist, and today managed to do a review on the new Dunlop rackets for 2016. This is the Dunlop Precision Elite, which is used by Gregory Gaultier, and the new Ultimate, the Precision Ultimate. So, new cosmetics for this season. I have to be honest, I wasn't 100% sure, but now having taken them on court, I don't know if anyone has the same feeling, but they actually look quite nice to the eye when you're hitting the ball. So yeah, I think cosmetically they're actually quite nice. We've got, in terms of technology, Dunlop have been doing this for a few years now with the aero skin technology. So it's, you know, the similar thing to like the golf ball with a little dimple. So it's supposed to help with sort of the aerodynamics. We've got two options in there, sort of 500 square centimetre head size. You've got the 135 gram Elite and the 132 gram Ultimate. Both headlight balance, but with this one being a few grams lighter, you can feel, it does feel a little bit lighter. With this having a 16 by 19 stringing pattern against the 14 by 18 stringing pattern, it's not quite as lively as the Elite, and also I think having a few extra grams in weight, that also makes it, gives it a little bit more oomph than the Ultimate. So this one has got a 14 by 18 stringing pattern. So one new technology that Dunlop have brought in is into the sort of the grommet system, which is like called a polymer glide. The idea is that it reduces the friction between the strings and the grommets, again, which hopefully will give a slightly more livelier feel. These rackets are, though, pretty much for a player that is looking for control over everything. Dunlop for years have produced some of the best control type rackets. The Ultimate and the Elite, you know, have been going for a number of seasons, are always very successful, but they are definitely geared up to the player who likes this style as opposed to the teardrop, but wants more control over everything. Like, you know, for years years ago when I was professional, this was the style of racket I used. So I've always enjoyed using this style. It gives me the confidence and the feel and control of the ball. Some players, you know, they prefer the teardrop. So you've got to make that decision which style of racket you maybe prefer. Right, so I'm going to take these on court, come back and sort of give my observations on the differences between the two rackets. You can feel the difference of that little extra power.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm just back off court having play tested these two rackets. There is a difference. The Elite is more lively. The balance for me was probably my favoured. Back in the day, I always used the Ultimate, and the Ultimate, when I've just hit with it there, it's it's very familiar to me. I like the control and the feel. Maybe as I'm getting older, I needed something a bit more lively these days, and I really enjoyed playing with the Elite. It gave me, certainly on my length shots, that little bit more power to the back of the court. I can imagine if I'm playing on like a club night and it's it's really hot on the courts, and the ball's flying all over the place, then I probably would easily slip back into the Ultimate, just give me that little bit more control. Because of the spec of these rackets being as they are, quite thin beamed, built around control, either of them you are going to get high levels of control. It's just a case really of, do you want the extra little bit of weight and that extra little bit of power, or is it more important to have maximum control? They've both got sort of large heads, so Dunlop also do a range of the Pro range with a slightly smaller head. But the beauty of this range is it's still a 500 square centimetre head size, so you do get a little bit of forgiveness, even though I say they're built around control. So yeah, so two good options, two new cosmetics, new technology in this polymer glide. Nice rackets if you are looking for more control and precision from your rackets. You've got the new Dunlop Precision Ultimate and Precision Elite, and it'll be available at pdhsports.com.